If you're looking to transform the look and feel of your videos inside CapCut, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to change the color space of your clips in CapCut so you can set exactly the right mood for your project, whether you want something bright and vivid, moody and cinematic, or anything in between. By the end of this tutorial, you'll not only know how to adjust colors, but you'll also understand why these tweaks are key to making your videos pop and stand out. Let's dive straight in. First things first, you'll want to select the specific clip you want to adjust in your timeline. The timeline is basically the backbone of any video project. It's where all your footage comes together in sequence. Find the clip you want to edit. Maybe it's a sunset shot that looks a little dull, or footage from an indoor scene that needs more warmth. Click just once on the clip. You'll notice it becomes highlighted, which tells CapCut you're about to make changes just to that piece, not the whole project. Now that you've got your clip selected, look to the right side of your screen for the Properties panel. This is like your command center for fine-tuning how your video will look and behave. In this panel, you'll see a variety of tabs, but for today's tutorial, you'll want to head straight for the Adjust tab. Think of Adjust as your toolbox for visual tweaks, brightness, contrast, saturation, and so much more. If you don't see the Adjust tab immediately, don't worry. It sometimes hides behind other tabs, depending on your workspace layout. Just click around until you find it. This is where all the magic happens. Once you're inside the Adjust tab, you have two main choices. You can go for the basic adjustments, or you can get into more advanced territory with filters and loutis. Let's start with the basics. These are things like brightness, contrast, and saturation. Adjusting brightness will make your clip lighter or darker. Really useful if your original footage looks a bit underexposed or washed out. Contrast controls how punchy or flat the colors appear. Increasing contrast gives more separation between light and dark areas, giving life to otherwise flat footage. Saturation deals with the intensity of the colors. If your video looks a bit gray or muted, bump up the saturation for a more vibrant result. The beauty of these tools is that they're straightforward, but don't underestimate their power. Even a tiny tweak can completely change the mood of your scene, much like adjusting the lighting in a room affects how cozy or dramatic it feels. If you're ready to step things up, CapCut also lets you apply filters and LUTs, which stands for lookup tables. This might sound technical, but I promise, it's less intimidating than it seems. A LUT is kind of like a recipe for color grading. It tells CapCut how to remap the colors in your footage for a different look. For example, applying a warm LUT can give your video a sun-kissed feel, while cool tones can create a somber, nighttime vibe. Filters and LUTs are incredibly useful if you want all your clips to have a unified cinematic look, or you want to emulate the style of your favorite films. Just explore the options CapCut gives you. If you're not sure which look fits, you can always preview them before committing. Keep in mind, every change you make is non-destructive, so if you don't like how something looks, you can always dial it back or reset it. And if this part feels overwhelming, take a breath. Color grading is as much an art as it is a science. Play around and trust your instincts. You'll quickly start seeing what works best for your footage. And that's it. You've now learned how to quickly and confidently change the color space in CapCut, opening up creative ways to make your videos uniquely yours. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want tips for a specific look. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow video editing guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.